What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of J. Yes. Back again with another one for you. And this time we are doing the classic. Now, some of y'all might be saying, oh, yeah, that's that Drew Hill classic. Now, don't get me wrong. Drew Hill did record this song, but they weren't the originals. It was a group. I'm not that familiar with the group, but the song was originally performed by a group called ConFunkShun, and that was spelled CON. All right, then FUNK, funk, and then Shun's SHUN, and you put it together and it sounds like ConFunkShun. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Drew Hill back in '96 on their first album recorded it also. And I can tell you, what I'm getting ready to show you right now, both versions were recorded in the same key and it's the same chord, so it doesn't matter which version you're familiar with. This will work with both versions. So Naseem Muhammad, I want to give you a shout out. Thank you for the donation and for sponsoring this tutorial. All right, so let's jump right into it. You have like a little intro here. This is a D major 9, D, A, D on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. Kind of just play with a little melody right there. I can't remember exactly how it went on the record, like something like that, like E, D, C sharp, something like that. You can add that B in there, something, do something real pretty right there. And you go. Then you're gonna go. Your next chord is gonna be. This is a B major add 9 over C sharp. So double C sharp on the left hand. Right hand is B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and then you play those two chords again. Same two chords. And that's your intro. That's the intro. So the intro is just a D major 9, B major over C sharp. You can add the 9 to the B chord. So, you just play that twice. One more time. Now you're going to go right into the next set of chords. Is the verse and the chorus. It's the same chords that you do for the verse will work for the chorus. So you got. And let me just tell you right now, I know I'm adding more chops than what's in the record. I think the recording is like, is. But it sounds so empty when you play it like that and you don't have a band. So I'm on purpose. The chords I'm showing you they're the correct chords. I'm just adding more. It just fills it in more, okay? But if you want to play it just like the recording, that's fine. I'm teaching you the correct chord, so don't worry about that. So this first chord is basically an E major chord over F sharp. Okay. All right, so we got F sharp. You can do C sharp and F sharp on the left hand, or you can just do double F sharp. That's cool. And on your right hand, you got an inverted E chord. It's the second inversion. B, E, G sharp over top of F sharp. So you got, and then all you gotta do is you're gonna just quickly. This is an F sharp minor 7 when you do this, but the way I wrote it on the chord sheet is that I just wrote it. It's an A major chord over F sharp. Of course, it's an inversion of F sharp minor 7. All right, so your left hand is still on the double F sharp, and your right hand will be C sharp, E, and A. And then you go return right back to your E chord again, which is your E second inversion. B, E, G sharp. All along, you stay on the F sharp on your left hand. So you got. That's when I hit the A major. That's why you put that A major, which turns the chord to an F sharp minor 7. So again, well, I'm gonna chop it up more. Okay. Now after that, you do that 2 times, and then you come down to a B minor 7, double B on your left hand, A, D, F sharp on the right hand, and then you can do your A major chord again. Keep your left hand on B, so it's basically an A over B chord. Your right hand will do C sharp, E, A, and then back to the B minor 7 again, which is really a D major chord over B. Right? And then you just do the whole thing again. You go back to the E over F sharp. Well, like I said, I'm gonna play it differently. Sorry about that. So it goes sugar. I forgot the words to the song. It was like. You. Okay, so I'm messing up the melody. I can't remember, but those are the chords. All right. So okay, so that's the verse, and when you're getting ready, you go to like what is called. I'm just gonna call it the pre-chorus. So when you're coming out of it, so you got. Then you'll go, but if by chance, I want to, baby. Okay, that part right there. All right, so when you're coming out of it, so you're on that B minor 7, and then you'll hit that. And when you're ready to come out, so that's your B over A. We already showed you that chord. And now you're coming out and you want to go to the next section. You're going to do a D major over E chord. All right, so that's going to be double E on your left hand. And on your right hand, you have A, D, F sharp. Okay? And then your left hand is going to move to the left, down to D. Your right hand is going to move to the right to an inverted E major chord. Okay, so you're going to go. So with my chance, okay. So that second chord, you got D in the left hand, double D. You can add the A if you want in the middle. On your right hand, you have B, E, and G sharp. So you got the, okay. So that's E over D. So first you have D over E, then you flip it and make it E over D. So D over E to E over D. But if by chance I was just, and now what you can do, you can go to a C sharp minor 7. Okay, so your hand is your right hand is already on the B, E, G sharp, and what you're going to do with your left hand is just going to take your left hand down to C sharp. So you already went from E. Now you go to D, and now you're going to be on C sharp. That by itself is already a C sharp minor 7. If you would like, you can add this C sharp. Doesn't matter if you put it in there or not. Okay, so final chord would be double C sharp on the left hand, right hand, B, C sharp, E, G sharp. Okay, so we got so where are we now? And if by chance running down. Okay, now from the C sharp minor 7, you're going to go to, this is a F sharp minor 7, but the way I wrote it is A over F sharp. Okay, so you're going to go to this double F sharp on the left hand. I think I showed you this inversion earlier, but just in case I didn't. Double F sharp on the left hand. Right hand is C sharp, E, A. Okay, you're hitting that chord real quick. So you have the, if by chance, running down, you want like that. Okay, real quick. And then you're going to go to G sharp minor 7, G sharp, D sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Okay, then you're gonna go to B minor 7, B on the left hand, A, D, F sharp. You can always add this B to, just doubling up on the B. That's cool. B minor 7, and now you're gonna go to C sharp minor 7, but you're gonna do this inversion because you want to give the effect of you moving down the piano. So this time when you do C sharp minor 7, you can still keep the C sharps on the left hand and add the G sharp in the middle if you want. And on your right hand, we're doing a G sharp, B, and E. So we inverted the way we play our E major chord over there. Okay. And then you can go from there, a D major 9. D, A, D on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. So this is how that part is played. If by chance, da 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 da. And all those chords I just showed you, you play all of them again. Da 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 do. Da 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 da. And then the first time you come out of this pre-chorus, the line in the song is, "I'll be your righteous lover." So on that part, because you're going to do something different the second time you come out of the pre-chorus, but that time you're going to play your B major add 9 over C sharp. So double C sharp on the left hand, and on the right hand you have B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and you'll be, "I'll be your righteous lover," she says, "sugar, be with you." I know I'm messing it up. I don't know the words. And then go back to the pre-chorus. And if by chance, go back to, if by chance, da 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 do, da 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 da. Now the second time, instead of going to that B added 9 over C sharp, the second time you're going to go to a G6 chord, and this is the part where they say, "I love you, honey." Okay, so the second time you come out of the pre-chorus, you do not totally just skip over this B over C sharp. Don't play the B major over C sharp. You want to go to a G6 chord. Double G on the left hand, and on the right hand you have the G, B, and E. It's really an E minor chord over G. But, well, it's really a G6 chord too. It's actually both. It's probably more so a G6 chord than it is an E minor over G. Okay, so that's that. I love you, honey. Isn't that the melody? E D A B. Hopefully, I think that's the melody. I love you, dear. You know, or you can just hold the chord. I love you, honey. If special lover, that's the way it goes on a love train. And that's really it. That's the song right there. That's all. That's it. That gets you through the whole song. And what I will say is, towards the end, you'll hear while they're playing that, though, you know, this is only at the end of the song, like almost 3 minutes into the song. You'll hear, and it goes back to, it's like a little progression they did. This is towards the end. You know, they already did the they sung both verses to the song, They've done the pre-chorus the second time. They did the I love you, honey, if you are that special lover. To another, that's the way it goes on Love Train. And then, oh my God, I messed that up. But that little progression I'm doing is not exactly right there, but you'll hear it. You'll listen to the song, and all of a sudden you'll hear these extra chords that weren't there before. Those 4 chords would be a B minor 7, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand. You're going to do A major, double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, E, and then you're going to do B major add 9 over F sharp. So B major add 9 over F sharp, double F sharp on the left hand, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and then A over E. Okay, so double E on the left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. So, and then back to the now another minute from the chords I just showed you, you'll hear a different progression where they'll go. So that progression is your B minor 7 again, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand, C sharp minor 7, double C sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, E, then D major 9, double D on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, and you can just do a D over E right here. Double E on the left hand, A, D, F sharp. So that's, and then go right back to if you are that special. So those chords, you don't have to do those little progressions, but they are in there. Like I said, one time you'll just hear. Then there's another time you'll hear. All right. So there you go. Have fun with that one. Once again, thank you for the donation, Mr. Naseem Muhammad. And I'll catch everyone on the next video. Peace.